Good morning. Moon, Tatsuo, Mato, Darnassus, how we doing? Good to see everybody. Cyberdog. How is everybody this bright, sunshiny, well, I suppose it's gonna be sunshiny. It's still kind of dark, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Lucky, Ultra, hello, hello, hello. So, I have a bit of a wacky idea for what could be a fun challenge. Showing how strong your plasma build tech marine is to your friends? Hell yeah. So, after we get woken up here and warmed up, what I was thinking could be fun, because I haven't seen anybody else do it, would be an absolute run where everybody has gray weapons. Also reminded the bulwark front he can lock on for a better power ray kit. Ah, yeah. Squid, never say that again. Oh, come on. Come on now. I think it would be amazing to post a VOD of that. Had a good start to the morning, smoked a bit, now at work. Cat made you feel guilty for leaving? I mean, cats are gonna cat. How was that fun? Challenging, but fun? I mean, I think it's more about the challenge of it and showcasing the fact that it can be done than anything else. I was talking with Mato about it a little bit ago, and I think it could be pretty easily doable with the classes that don't necessarily rely on weapon damage. So, like, maybe Bulwark, Tech Marine, and Vanguard. Invite codes on screen for anybody who wants to hop in on the warm-up run with punching a Hive Tyrant. Vanguard only with the right build? Yeah, the grapnel one. So I won't do Squad Unity, but you'll do Gray Absolute? Yeah, because Gray Absolute isn't bugged. Alrighty. Bow, bow, bow. What setting are we playing on? Pim, we're always playing on Absolute. Atomic, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? There's Punch and Pie over there. Just don't go upstairs. That's where we keep the Death Company. It's best not to disturb them. We are just about to do our warm-up run. First run of the day. Shake off the sleep and the rust, so... Since you're new here, we have 2 unique commands for the bots. You can do exclamation point waitlist and hop in on the list for getting in game. And you can also do exclamation point add and then do a song title and artist or paste a Spotify link and it'll add to the playlist you hear going. I think we're up to like 200 songs now in the playlist that y'all have put together. Did you just say always on absolute? Dude, you couldn't do one operation on absolute and survive even a third of the way through? I mean, I do have like almost 850 hours in the game, Atomic. I've been playing it since it first came out, minus a little bit of time that I got burnt out on it and started playing some other games for the channel. And realistically, it's a matter of getting practice and yeah, we do still fail missions from time to time, but I don't get bent out of shape about defeat screens, you know?
Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has...
We're not here to try hard. We're here to hang out and have a good time. Now, if we do that all gray weapon challenge run later, then yeah, we're going to try hard then.
Meridian reporting. Approaching landing zone. Talassa receiving. Commencing mission.
But, like I was saying, I don't care if you just got the game yesterday or if you have like 500 hours. Everybody's welcome to join. And don't stress about like having trouble with absolute. Because we will make it work. Hey, you. Don't do that. Do. But realistically, it's about pattern recognition and preferentially... How can I say this? Well, I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. I fucking hate playing against Chaos. So we almost exclusively do Tyranid missions. And Tyranids tend to be a little bit more forgiving on Absolute. Shit, I need to change my buttons. I was playing Black Flag last night. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Gotta get my dodge button on the right button. As I just waste all my grenades. You've been trying to make a Tyrannic War Armor set, and you've been grinding for better weapons, so you think you may need to try and play more to get better at the game? What class are you playing most, Atomic? And Chaos sucks? You hate the Chaos spawns? Yeah, the meatballs are a pain in the ass. With the stretchy arm bullshit. Do. Morning, Streetmans. Good to see ya. Honestly, the thing that... It's not even necessarily the Chaos spawns, although those are definitely a problem. What makes me sad when fighting Chaos is the Soul Reaper Terminators. Unless I'm on Bulwark, they just end your day. You don't mind either of the factions, to be honest, so long as you get help. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm just lacking adequate practice with Chaos because I don't enjoy fighting them. Morning, Bowden. Am I misremembering, Darnassus? Were you the one that picked up the accidental wrapped bolt sniper?
My battle record deems me worthy of continuing my duty. Your combat efficiency exceeds...
How's that still treating you?
When that day comes, I trust you to maintain my chassis, Tellurian. At the holdout, searching for ordnance. The Minotaur does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Infinite Pyre Blaster canister coming right up. You can headshot lictors before they appear. Same with the noodle one. Hell yeah. So is it safe to say you're enjoying that accidental purchase?
Primed and waiting.
You play a lot of Assault. You do believe you got your Assault to Prestige 3 ready to 4. You're trying to get some cosmetics before you Prestige again. Assault's hard to play on Absolute, I think. Just because you have less room for error than a lot of the other classes. Or maybe it's just hard for me to play Assault on Absolute. Don't do that.
Bridge is good to blow. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard.
Assault's a glass cannon? Yeah.
And lure that
Yeah.
into the
I've seen people do some absolutely crazy shit with it, but you have to play perfectly. Any tips for doing crazy shit with the Vanguard? Use the melt-a-gun. And get stuck in the thick of it. Learn the breakpoints of how many melt-a-shots you need to be able to execute things. And then use the explosive, execute, grapnel build. But yeah, what Motto said. Use grapnel a lot and leave one charge all the time.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks. Got grenades here.
Same for Assault. Use jump pack a lot and you leave one charge all the time. Yeah, that would make sense.
Put a handle on these probing strikes, my lords.
No seed.
It's the relay that's getting hammered
Am I currently Alpha Legion? Yes.
The Hive Tyrant.
All of my guys are Alpha Legion except for the Bulwark, who's a Grey Knight.
News.
Without armor support to tackle a target that big,
Do.
we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Best Alpha Legion is Best Legion.
Is this a withdrawal order?
I'm currently re-listening to Sons of the Hydra, which is the story of a still loyal warband in 40k.
Understood, my lord. May the
Oh,
Emperor
of course it's
guide
in
our
40k. I mean, in the current time period in 40k versus 30k.
Emperor's angels while we are made of. Left flank. See us on the roof.
They are at our flank.
Bloop. Bloop. Bloop.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way.
Ah,
There's a
yes.
horde of Xenos between you and it.
The particularly dull, just deleting everything with the melt-a-gun. Get off me. What are you doing?
There's more coming.
So far, you like the new Heroic you got the Tech Marine? What's the new Heroic you got for the Tech Marine, Darnassus?
Guards over the wall. On your toes. They are here.
If you're talking about an all plasma build, I'm guessing it's the Heroic Plasma Pistol. We are all Alfarius, brother.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader
Do, do,
beast
do,
will be
do.
in visual range shortly.
Anybody else think it's a bit weird that we haven't seen any extremis yet? Except for that one lictor.
Such an atrocity.
Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
I need to spend more time with that heroic plasma pistol. Just being able to lob absolute bombs is undeniable utility. 2 lictors, 2 biovores, 3 raveners. Huh. Maybe I just haven't been around them when they were there.
To Lhasa to Delta.
You're just deleting them before I even get to see them.
It is not dead. Clarification requested. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
At your service, yes.
Assessment.
Yes. I'm just like, huh, there haven't been any extremis. Well, that's because Motto has just hit Control-Alt-Delete on them. Morning, Granite.
This position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm
Bow,
off your
bow, bow.
backs while you hunt that thing.
You think you know why you're used to both factions? Every difficulty you play, the operations in order no matter what. Gotcha. I don't mind Vox. I like Vox.
I see it trying to dig itself out.
And realistically, I'm going to have to spend a little bit more time with Chaos for next patch anyway. Just because there's going to be that new Terminus, you know? Oh, hello, Mr. Lictor. Uncle Touchy. No pouncing.
Swapping out magazine.
Also, in my opinion, would you rather get Power Claws or the two-handed Power Sword? I would love to see Lightning Claws in this game. Unfortunately, Saber has said that they have no intention of adding it.
Straber, that weapon of yours is the
But Assault with Lightning Claws would go hard.
good talk.
Boop, boop, boop.
I think it is properly angry now.
Motto, you're going to spoil me here.
Scared.
Just
Pursue and eliminate.
between you and Moon, the run's just going, like, silly smooth. It's almost dull. See, this is why I was trying to come up with extra challenge modes.
Iron Halo gun strike in progress.
Well, hello, Mr. Carney. I will be with you in just a moment, after we deal with all of your friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, and execute spam.
No Pope and no brain.
Don't be down on yourself like that, Bowden. You're still comparatively new to the game. For as many hours as you have in it, you're doing rather well. Motto's over here just soloing the Carney. And a Zoe.
Magazine in. To your feet.
Because I'm a genius.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ravener. Maybe we'll get him in Space Marine 3? That would be nice, yeah. That would be nice. Does the Alpha Legion have Tech Marines? I would imagine so.
Brother support protocol engaged. You are ready to re-engage the enemy.
I would
Because
imagine
I'm
so.
a genius.
Show me who did this. Calibrate your aim, brother.
Because, let's see. you know that they are able to like infiltrate and like tinker with other chapters. Gene Seed, Sea Entry, Raven Guard. I would imagine that they have people who have infiltrated the AdMech, and that's where Tech Marines usually hang out. Because they're like a liaison between the AdMech and the Space Marines. So it would make sense. Realistically, if it exists in lore, the Alpha Legion probably has some operatives there. Also, what color am I using? I believe I'm using Sotec Green or Sotec Blue. I don't remember if it's Sotec Green or Sotec Blue.
Damn it! Nothing is getting through. We are in the dead zone. Maintain squad cohesion. Continue pursuit. Swapping out magazine. Still got enough life in it to climb. Better hurry. Look, relics.
I guess I'll grab it.
Finished and ready. Stim supplies here. Refreshing armaments. As my father wishes. Servo harness come. Do not get turned around. Tending to my wounds. It takes more to stop me.
I just thought this good. Even though your bulwark is Grey Knights, it's still probably Alpha Legion. I think that the Grey Knights are probably the one chapter that don't have any Alpha Legion operatives. Just because of how ridiculously over the top all of their like screening and whatnot is. Plus, it's an entire chapter made up of psychers. That and the memory wipe. Favorite Legion? Gotta be Alpha Legion. Has to be Alpha Legion. Unless we're talking Chaos, in which case probably Iron Warriors. Just for the sheer audacity of summoning demons and then turning them into siege machines. I'm coming, Moon. And the memory wipes, yeah.
I shall not speak of this.
Get off. Gone. Stop it. Man, he really likes you today, Moon.
Heavy bioactivity from the turrets.
Like both the Space Sharks and the Nova Marines. Both classics. Both classics.
Like an overloaded plasma gun.
Also, props for using the original word or name for the Carcharodons.
Thermal payload secure.
There we go. Warm-up run. Done. I mean, Alpha had Psychers as well, probably more than they said they did. True. True. I just think it would be very, very difficult to keep somebody undercover around a grip of Grey Knights, you know? Nova Marines, more so because of what they fight. You like the deep warp creatures a lot, even if we barely know anything about them. Yeah. There's some absolutely creepy, wacky shit in the deep warp. We broke the warm-up tradition? What, of the first run failing? Yeah. Aren't the Grey Knights like super perfect so they can find imperfect Space Marines among them? Yeah. Yeah, because they're based off of the Emperor's gene seed. Morning, War Daddy. How we doing? We just finished our warm-up run. Thank you, Tomato and Moon, for a very smooth run. Turboros the Red Wake is a beast. Having a full-on standoff with the Custodes is crazy. Yes. Yes. So since the Alpha Legion has 2 Primarchs, wouldn't that make them flawed compared to the Grey Knights to spot out? Well, genetically, Alpharius and Omegon are the same. So, also, they only have 1 Primarch now after Dorn spiked one of them. Grey Knights are Psyker cultists? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Also, welcome, ASNSR. How are you doing? Good to have you on the stream. Okay, up next, we got Ultra. Does anybody else want to hop on the wait list, or should we just pick up Ultra and go? Ultra, your invite code is on screen. Tango, Victor, Uniform, Sierra Delta. Just getting a quick watch in before the gym. Woke up late, so it's going to be packed. Ugh. Although, depending upon, let's see, Random Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, it is still pretty early in the morning. You have my sympathy there with the packed gym. That was the nice thing about back when I still worked second shift. I could go at like 11 in the morning, and it was just dead empty. Welcome back, Bustin. All right, we still got 1 spot open, and nobody's on the wait list. So first come, first serve. Whoever wants to hop in, feel free. Hey, Samurai. What's the plan for today? We're just doing some viewer runs for the time being. You can do exclamation point wait list to hop on that. There isn't anybody on the wait list right now, so if you want to jump in, feel free. A little bit later, I might do this wacky idea for a challenge run if I can convince Motto and maybe one other person too. Let's see, the dogs are out of frame, so we'll turn the Clio cam off. I was thinking we might do a Gray Weapon Absolute later. What do I know about the size of the Emperor? Only the little bit from the Caiaphas Cain books. Morning, Knockaround. But I want to be good and warmed up before we attempt that, you know, Samurai? I mean, was it really Alpharius and Omegon that Dorn fought Alpha Legion B making you question everything? That is a very good question, Ultra. That is a very good question. As with everything Alpha Legion, the answer is maybe. All right, so let me put the room code on screen a different way, and we will get started. Yeah, of course, Bustin. Hop in. Viewer runs are always open to everybody. When we have a lot of people, I just ask that people use the waitlist command, but right now we don't have anybody on the waitlist. I don't think so, anyway. Yep. So whoever wants this last slot, you can take it. Who put this in? Mr. Cash, is that you, Bustin? No, that is not you. Okay. Then I will grab you on the next one, if that's all right, Bustin. What map would you choose for the challenge run? Probably a Tyranid map. Let's see. I would think maybe Inferno? Maybe Inferno? Maybe Ballistic? Real 40k fans support the Marines Malevolent? Marines Malevolent are a lot, yo. They're a lot. Like, even the Black Templars look at the Marines Malevolent and go like, that's a bit much, my guy. We're not doing the challenge run right now, Samurai. I need a little bit more time for my caffeine to kick in before we attempt that. Lupus, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? There's Punch and Pie over there. Just don't go upstairs. That's where we keep the death company. It's best not to disturb them, you know? And mind the break-in case of Horus glass. You don't even know how they're still counted as loyalists since they murder everyone on the way to complete the mission? Yep. Yep. I mean, if the Black Templars think you're a bit much, maybe that should give you some pause for self-reflection, you know? Yeah, rules of nature.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm.
You picked up your little land shark on Saturday. Oh.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost.
How is the tiny land shark?
You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions.
Nothing below knee level is safe from chewing, I imagine.
Only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over boats. Poor sidelines in this.
Oh, this is making me want to play Metal Gear Rising again. I haven't played it in years. Settling in, getting more confident, and wants to chew on everything. Yeah, that sounds like a shepherd. That does sound like a shepherd. I imagine it very much still has the weird puppy proportions with the like noodly legs and lizard tail going on. If/when all the dogs decide to go back in frame, I'll turn the Clio cam back on. Bustin', if you play on PC, there's a Custodes mod for Space Marine that does add skin and some new like combat stuff. So you can kind of play as a Custodes. You started your Sekiro stream last night? Hell yeah, Moon. Poke me on Discord when you stream. I'll hop in. I didn't notice any Twitch spam notifications. I'm too close to the Nerth rope. We are still probably too close to the Nerth rope. So many death acorns, it's a problem. Alright, hold on. I'll come get y'all in a sec. Hopefully.
Trillions to go. Finished and ready.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ravener. I don't like this. Get out of the death acorns. Oh, too close to the Nerth rope. Fuck. I'm gonna die to a death acorn. God damn it. Too lazy to sit at a desk equals Netflix or similar. You're only at Prestige 1 as the Tech Marine, but you're doing really good on Lethal? Hell yeah. Well, that got a little spicy.
Magazine in.
Ah, there's the caffeine. Yeah. My brain works again. Hooray. Hooray, caffeine dependency. Your PC has a heart attack on Lethal or Absolute? Or PS5? Huh.
Disappointing. out magazine. I have eyes on the guard camp. No sentries posted.
It seems to go one of two ways, Samurai. I either have like way too much ammo, or I'm just like dragging the bottom of the barrel
No signs of
whenever we
life in
get
the
here.
Astra Militarum camp. Human life, anyway. Talasa, you need to
All the
acquire
enemies tanks the
Astra
FPS? Ah,
demolition
I see.
codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance.
Even if you run like performance mode on the PS5?
I have their spotted.
Or does Space Marine not have performance mode on PS5?
Got them.
Damn. Okay.
Codes retrieved. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations. Some warrior. Magazine in.
Somebody grab the stims and clear Immortal.
Get your stim injectors.
Schnorby! Good to see you. We're doing normal runs. This is the second run of the day. Like I said, I was just waiting for caffeine to kick in. At some point today, I would like to try to put together a couple people who would like to try hard and try to do a all gray weapon absolute. Because I haven't seen anybody do that. And I think that would be hilarious. Shut up, phone. I'm awake.
Book available.
You'd love to be a part of that? We'll lurk for about an hour in chat while doing some office work to finish up then your game? Hell yeah. Oh good, at least it's a Carney and not another Neuro. Hello, Mr. Carney. How you doing? Doro. But yeah, I haven't seen that anywhere on YouTube yet, so I think it would be both entertaining and pretty cool content. Because, like, yeah, I've seen people do true solo absolutes, and that's pretty standard at this point. But I haven't seen anybody do an all gray absolute. Your current favorite class is TAC with Melta? TAC with Melta is good. TAC with Melta is good. Now I wonder, that does make me... Is the dot on the Pyre Blaster weapon based or is it percentage health based? Because if that's the case, if it is percentage health based, you might be worthwhile bringing tactical to that gray weapon run and using the bolt weapon glitch with Kraken penetrator rounds. You know, where you bring a bolt pistol and then shoot it once for the dot to do stupid amounts of damage. But I'm actually not sure if it's Like I said, weapon damage or percentage health based.
Shield confirmed. Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility? On location, Lieutenant. You are making good time. We are going to need it.
It's weapon damage if you do all gray on lethal and above. Gotcha.
Subterranean detonation in the crude
I thought that might be too good to be true.
that will do.
Atomic says you'll have to get off for a bit. Try to catch you before your stream ends. And if you don't, thank you, Atomic. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully things go smoothly for you today. We stream most days. Usually Wednesdays and Thursdays. I don't, just because I've got day job obligations. But every other day of the week, we're usually on. Although this week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're probably going to be playing Dino Blade instead of Space Marine. And yes, Dino Blade is exactly what you think it is. When I say the title Dino Blade, you're a Spinosaurus with a greatsword. You just gonna snipe me from all the way across the map? Rude. No worries, Atomic. Have a good rest of your day. In your opinion, shock area build is the best bulwark build for the gray one? Yeah, probably. Probably. I do still have to try out that shield bash build everybody keeps talking about. Everything you need is to learn to fast spam shield bash. Gotcha. We were playing, I think, yesterday with somebody who's just absolutely mental with that build. I feel bad for not remembering their name. They were just nutty.
Run interference for generator 4.
Fear of the Dark is really nice, yes. I agree. If you want to see an absolute fever dream, the Fear of the Dark... Or was it Fear of the Dark in that scene? The bit from 28 Years Later, where Ralph Fiennes was getting the other characters absolutely blazed and convincing them. I don't even remember. That entire movie was madness. You can do exclamation point playlist if you want it for yourself, Schnorby. Leo, what are you chewing on? Don't chew on the green screen. That's not for chewing.
Demolition deployment sequence uploaded.
Where he convinces them he's the devil and challenges their leader. Yeah, that's the one.
Obtaining armaments.
Moving on. I've been playing Dark Tide again as well. Makes you want a shotgun in Space Marines. The Melt is basically a shotgun. Yeah, I went back to Dark Tide for the Skitarii release. So much fun. It's definitely... Cleo. We'll go upstairs in a little bit. Chill. In patch 14, you can get a lore accurate Melta? Almost, yeah. Almost. I do think that it's going to be really good on the claustrophobic maps. You know, like Disruption, where you're going down those narrow-ass hallways. I'm not sure how good it's going to be in the more open fields, though. I'm excited for the Stalker. Because if it still hits the same breakpoints as the regular Stalker, it's going to have a grip of squad utility. Because if it still kills in the same number of shots, but procs AoE Auspex, that's just going to make everybody in the team better, you know?
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. Your plan is sound.
Selfishly, I'm kind of hoping patch 14 is next week.
I will hold you to that.
Or the week after. Because Dino Blade is Thursday. And then next week, I'll be out of town from the 28th through the 2nd, going to Gen Con. I got 3 days of painting and then 2 hours of Warhammer laser tag lined up. It's going to be great.
We have the high ground. Not high enough for your liking.
I'm also going to see if I can get some time with the new Necromunda rules revisions. Because that's probably the only like proper GW on tabletop game I play anymore. I've swapped out 40k for one-page rules just because I like the alternating turns better. And it's a little bit less steamrolly.
On me.
But I've got like 9 painting workshops I'm going to do. It's going to be great. My hands and eyes are going to hurt so goddamn much by the end of that weekend.
And have eyes on the target, Captain. Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads.
You think Spearhead is amazing in Age of Sigmar? I never really got into Age of Sigmar. I played a little bit of Warhammer Fantasy back when it was still the only fantasy offering they had.
Good.
But
I wondered how
I was pretty 40k pilled from the beginning. Back in like 2nd edition. Because I'm old. Cook 'em.
Let the foul creature burn. The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Its Spearhead is the best tabletop rule set they've ever done. Really? Aren't they... Isn't there a rumor they're reworking Kill Team again? You're waiting for Epic to be brought back properly? Ugh. Epic. You know, I've never played a game of Epic.
Ready another fire trap.
Although for me, most of the hobby is painting. I think I get like maybe 2 games a year in. So many spore mines. Holy shit.
Brothers, keep it up.
0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
Then I take you on. Into the moor of death.
I guess the thing I'm surprised about is that it's taken them this long to refresh Necromunda's rules. Because nothing has changed about that game in forever.
Fuel is pumping. Get ready to ignite it. Touching off the fuel. The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Get off me. Do, 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 do.
One down.
Stop it.
Swapping out magazine.
Love the scale. Large armies, massed armor, and titans. And if it's going to be like Spearhead, it's a good change. We'll see. Necromunda is fun, but it's complicated as fuck as it exists right now. If they can streamline it a bit while still retaining the identity, I think that's going to be good all around.
Clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. We will stop their advance cold. Well, hot.
Plus, rules refresh also usually means new models, which is really what I'm excited about. Although, technically, every model is a Necromunda model.
Tenant biocides down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Smooth run, y'all.
Excellent work.
Got a little rowdy at the beginning, but we pulled through. Well done. Well done.
Extraction complete. Returning to all.
Coming up next, we got Moonman and Alcreon.
Commendable work, brothers. You honored your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit.
Yeah, I do remember the crying after the Primaris release. I do. I do. And this might be heresy, but I enjoy painting Primaris Marines more than I enjoyed painting Firstborn. Heresy, I know. I like the proportions better, Motto. It's a little bit less caricature. Oh, yes. Thank you, Samurai, for the reminder. It's Bustin' and Moon up next. Smooth run, y'all. Well done. Well done. Bustin' and Moon, you are up. Your invite code is on screen. What do I think about Joy Toy? I think if people want to collect them and they enjoy it, it's cool. It's not for me, but if people like it, they like it. Now paging Bustin'. Bustin'? You are up. 23k range damage with the carbine is dope. Yeah. Well done. Psycho. Games are going pretty well. We just finished the second run of the day. A little bit later, I think I'm going to try to talk Motto and Schnorby into doing an all-gray weapon absolute. Just because I think that would be hilarious. How are you doing today, Psycho? And is it Psycho or Sicko? Skyco. I just can't read English. It's Skyco. Fuck. I promise you English is my first language. Absolute gray, true solo. Hard pass. Hard pass. And it's the C at the start that trips me up, yeah. Absolute gray true solo. Now that would get like proper internet points, I think. I got you out of flow state when I mentioned Skyco. Sorry. That you would only attempt on bug maps with sniper, yeah. Just trying to think of what would be the hardest. Yeah, that would definitely be assault, I think. Maybe tactical? Gray weapon TSA masochist run? Yeah. Yeah. Now, if only there was a way to reset your perks after you've maxed prestige and do it perkless. Gray weapon, perkless, true solo, absolute.
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the hive. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail.
You'd rather do this hard weekly all day? Yeah.
Demolition tactics are my favorite tactics.
I mean, you'd have to basically do a no-hit run.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If
That's about the only way it'd be
your
possible.
path, look for the flashing guideposts.
All right, let me guess. Neurothrope and like 3 Raveners. Carney and Zoe and Lictor. Oh, hello, Mr. Carney.
It is clear.
That's a mortar. I thought that was a gaunt. I see you. I'm in a corner. This is bad for me. I'm still in the corner. Fuck. There's a Hitman player who speed ran the entire campaign blindfolded. Dear God. Madness. Today we learned pillars and carnifexes don't go together. Get out of the snot.
Finally through that damn grate.
Is it just me or does it seem like Carney doesn't always stun when running into a wall? Yeah. Yep. I think it has to do with the angle. If it's even slightly angled, he doesn't stun himself. That's a lot of warriors. That was a lot of warriors. You love the 90-degree mid-air turns chaos spawns pull off? Yeah. Yeah. Although I suppose if there was... Huh. I've not seen an ammo cache in here before. Weird. Although, as I was saying, if there's ever any faction that would just get to disregard the rules of physics, I feel like it would be Zinch.
With hope and no grades. Lots of ordnance here. Where do we begin? Activate the quartermaster's console and wait for the sheets. Instructed to load the implosive
Good night.
warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
I had a Lictor pull that off on the other day, hid behind a wall to reload, fighting a thrope, and Lictor jumps around the corner. Rude. That's not how gravity or inertia works. The drive-by.
That command is as good as punch. Arming up. Into the maw of death. One down.
Come here, Carney.
Back and right.
Yes, sit in the shot grenade. Lictor actually did me a favor there. He stopped doing me a favor almost instantly. Wonder what other bioforms they could use for a terminus. Maybe a neurolictor. That sounds mean. Yeah, basically imagine Lictor that has psychic powers. It's awful. What little poof? Go upstairs soon. Okay, B3. The hell? Fear not a huge hitbox, but it's DPS? Yeah, basically. C2. Is it like that Lictor that terrorized the governor on the bishop on Blackwater? Yeah. Yup. Oh, Firewar. Biovore must die before all of the spore mines. Oh, another Biovore. That's special. Nothing a bunch of bolt rounds to the face won't solve? Indeed. Indeed. Kobe.
Is all that is needed.
Well, let's see, what else? What else could we use for terminus for Tyranids? So we already have the duo prime fight, right? There's the bigger version of the Biovore. That would suck. Maybe a Gene Stealer Alpha? Well, you're going to try True Solo with Grey Weapon. Inferno, you died at 4th Generator because he was slow. Ouch. I'm surprised you made it to the 4th Generator. Well done, Motto.
Good. Escort the payload to the train. That lift ought to ferry us to the train.
What class were you running? Bulwark.
For the Omnisci.
I feel like the odd one out, not using the heavy bolt heroic. Grenade spam for days. Is this Tommy the cat? I think so. Hold on. Yes, it is. I haven't heard Primus in forever. Holy hell.
Prepare for no visibility.
You always hit that invisible lip at the elevator? It's like 50-50 for me. It's 50-50 for me. I'm not sure what it is.
Smells like fresh munitions.
Do. Come on, Gaunts. Come down here so you can get melted.
Grin through the grit, brothers.
Get exploded! Aha! It's the little things.
This way, brothers.
So what do you think, Mato? Is Inferno the play for the Grey Weps? Or would the generators be a problem? I know you just said that it was too slow. But that was on solo.
I do not believe my sight to crush high beasts.
What terminus did you get, by the way? Because I imagine Neurothrop would be a pain in the ass.
Finished and ready. Regroup on me. We shall launch this terminus's final train.
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
Acknowledged and ready. All specs prime.
We move into box.
Our pathway is open.
Hello, Mr. Biovore. Ow.
Indicates biovore. Again, I take the rock.
No thank you, Mr. Warrior. Don't mind me. I'm just going to whiff all of my parries that right there. Feel not even a little bit bad about stealing that execute.
Under my foot. Magazine out. Magazine in.
Bum, 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 bum. Manowar?
Derailment on track 6. Request services to clear wreckage.
Do.
Arming up.
I was just looking over there, and there wasn't anybody.
Fresh magazine. All
Although now that I think about it, ballistic might be better for the all gray weapons, just because there isn't anything that's time limited, like the generators on Inferno.
Toxins. Tyranids.
So even if it is super slow to get through like a wave of enemies, you're not at risk of failing the run.
Releasing detected your biometric spike, brother. Formidable Tyranid organism terminate. Goddess carbon available.
And that is why you should take the perk that I did not take to not get staggered.
Magazine.
All you, Bustin'. We believe in you. Do. You got this. You got this. Nice recovery. Nice recovery. Nice recovery. That is a lot of Tyranids, Alcrown. I agree. Decimus is jealous? Yes. Decimus is jealous at not being able to go delete all those Tyranids. Very well done, y'all. Morning, Wotan. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Restoring sentry to battle-ready status.
You think you just cleared out all of the Tyranids on the planet at that point?
The hive mind loathes our victim.
Throwing frag.
Was this planet worth
Did-
such a toll?
Did you just grenade yourself, Moon?
I alone must execute the Emperor's will.
That's a me level thing.
All specs ready to scan.
Hey, we got more 12-foot ninja going. Moon didn't want to play the next area.
Warhead is
Yeah.
loaded, Lieutenant.
That's all right. I'll be up in probably like a minute as soon as some Majoris get killed. Yeah, I think you got a little bit too close to your grenade.
Fresh magazine in.
It's not as bad as me dying to the Death Acorns. Come on now.
A minor setback. Let us reevaluate
10
our
seconds.
strategy.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention.
If they weren't using 10,000-year-old gear that their mechanics just chanted at a world eater hope, they probably would just take on the whole Tyranid horde. Yeah, probably. Probably. But, you know, there's that whole innovation being illegal thing.
Tyranids on the open tracks. Let us crush them with an engine.
Shit. Got it. Just barely, but we got it.
Finished and ready.
Tyranids on the tracks. Launch train now.
Morning, Deicide. How we doing?
Book available.
We are just getting a few runs in before I talk Motto and Schnorby into doing a all-gray weapon absolute. Because, you know, why not? That sounds painful and unsatisfying.
Swapping out magazine.
Innovation is illegal. Meanwhile, Mechanicus took old construction plating tech and turned it into Terminator armor. Innovation wasn't illegal in the Crusade era. That was really only a thing after the heresy, and the whole cult of the Emperor became a thing. Because Terminator armor was a thing back in the Crusade era.
Definitive charging system detected. Engine steer requested to perform rites of restoration.
The idea of them praying that their cars keep running while also having impossibly advanced tech is wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. Although, if you think about it, like, we can understand it in abstract fashion how a lot of our technology today works, and we just kind of hope that it keeps working. Like, I understand how my computer works, but if you ask me to reverse engineer one, no. Or, like, I understand how my Tacoma works. But again, if you ask me to build a pickup from scratch, no. How often do you pray something works and it does? Yeah. Yeah, you get it.
Engine charged to 75%. Dispatcher, the engine is charged.
Ah, the bug Zoe.
Deploy immediately. Cannot wait.
Time to go. Yeah, I'm going to be very sad when that Tacoma dies, because it's 2015. And any time I get in a car newer than that, I feel like I'm just going to break stuff. But it's old enough that, you know, it still has knobs and levers and shit.
Detonation in 5. Brace for shockwave.
That's the way you are with computers. You do stuff while chanting, please work, and when it does, you're like, don't touch it. It's working. Yeah, it's the green demons behind the screen that make everything work, right? But yeah, I'm planning on just keeping that Tacoma alive as long as is humanly possible and feasible. Carney is a problem with the balance weapon? Ouch. Ouch. How far did you get that time, Motto? Right after the generators. Hell yeah. Nice run, y'all. Thank you both. Bustin'. Nice clutch there in the hallway. Well done. The room with the pool. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so up next we have Alcreon and one empty slot. Well played, y'all. Well played. Alrighty. Mechanics is just physics. You can make a car work. Tech is just sorcery. So the data is magically sent through the air and your modem just knows what it's supposed to do with it. Well, I mean, if you think about it, like, it's a rock that we've convinced how to think. Technically. All right, Alcrayon, your invite code is on screen. And we have one open slot for anybody who wants it. While people are joining, I'm going to hit the restroom real quick, and I will be right back.
The chaplain will be conducting morale inspections. Do not disgrace the second company with a lapse in discipline.
Okie dokie, y'all. Who do we got? We got Ultra again. Hell yeah. Let's do this. How about some termination? You're at an impasse at the moment. You managed to give yourself a blood blister at work. Ugh. Ouch. Trying to decide if you want to leave it. Yeah, Wotan's right. Takes longer to heal if you open it. I managed to do something similar while cooking a couple weeks ago, and it took like a week and a half for that blister to heal after I opened it. Pro tip, ovens are hot. Shocker, right? Reminds you of a Fat Electrician clip where he was saying that bullets are just us finding new, better ways to throw rocks harder and faster with controlled explosions.
But we will make them pay for it. Those towers.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, all of human warfighting tech is just throwing rocks. Either really tiny rocks that go really fast, or really big rocks that go pop.
Commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
Can't fool me, everyone knows only fire is hot. Yeah, fair. Fair. How could I forget?
Challenge. I will enjoy killing that monstrosity. The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in. We will get
Yeah, I was roasting off some vegetables and
this path will lead you into the jungle.
had taken the pan out of the oven and put it on the stove top to like flip things around so everything could cook and brown evenly.
We must gain
And then just decided to grab the pan to put it back in the oven. Because, well, clearly it hadn't been in the oven in a few minutes, so, you know.
travel beneath the tenement and up into the fortress.
Turns out, metal is a conductor, and it retains heat. Shocker. Sometimes I am not a smart man.
Inserting fresh magazine.
The worst is when you get the dead skin around your finger, and you think it's a little piece, and you pull it back. Ah! I can feel that just thinking about it.
Helioline cloak activated.
I can feel that just thinking about it.
Hear that Onyx's slavery more.
Never peel dry dead skins. Yes.
Subterranean ambush. Let us murder it.
I feel like that's something you should only have to learn once, but it's something that we learn multiple times over and over and over again. Not today, Uncle Touchy.
Steal your mind.
Not today. Had a lady grab a pot that you had just turned off and burned the fuck out of her hand.
Xenos Skoker is
You
dead.
slathered it in aloe vera and she came back the next day and was like, there isn't a mark. I was like, yeah, it's just, yeah, true. True.
No pulp and no grains.
Now you have coffee, you're ready to watch Radar. How goes it today? It's going pretty well. Going pretty well. Hitting a little bit of struggle bus here and there, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't do that. I think Motto might beat us to it with the Gray Weapon Absolute run. Madman's over there doing a true solo with it.
Bombing up.
Lore Lictor hunts alone. In Space Marine 2, yeah, alone, just the four of us.
If you require a spotter, my Auspex is precisely tuned for target acquisition.
I have not needed some
On tabletop, isn't it 3 lictors to a unit? Or am I misremembering?
barriers. Can your device identify the weak points of today's foe?
Yes, its machine spirit is vengeful.
All alone together. Just you and me and my guards. Plus 10 imaginary squid points to whoever gets that reference. Wotan and Ultra, right off the hop there. No hesitation.
Swapping out magazine. Synaptic servant.
We don't get no tolls, we don't eat no rolls. Yes, precisely.
The hive ships are moving into range of the dwelling towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
Help, I can't swim.
Reloading.
Auspex ready to scan.
Xenos. Fall down and turn.
And that was one of the old VHS tapes that I actually like wore out as a child. Morning, Silent. How we doing? They never added anything for Tech Marine? For the Absolutes? No. Shit. I thought we cleared out everything. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Area claimed the foul.
You're dead and I can take you off. Rearming.
Bulwark also doesn't get a cape. It only gets hood ornaments,
Take all you can carry. Stay close and sharp.
which is super lame. Super lame.
Quieter here than I expected.
Welcome, ministers. System reset required.
Jesus, what is up with all the acorns?
Reawakening at all consoles. Determined destination.
Spread out. We activate these consoles and we gain access to the fortress and its weapons.
You're about to check the DLC content for BF6? Nice. I was thinking I might hop on this afternoon for a second stream to do that.
Transmission of blessing has commenced.
But I have a couple errands I need to do in the middle of the day today. So I was probably going to do this till about 10, so maybe another couple hours. Then I got some errands. Then I might hop back on later to check out the new naval combat DLC for Battlefield. Cape on Assault is a bit daft too. First flight and the cape would be incinerated? Yeah, it would, if you think about it.
Cannot enter the fortress until the entire system is activated.
Blessings extended to the slum.
Gotta run for an x-ray and physio today? Ugh, gross. Adult stuff. Always having to, like, have responsibilities and shit. Lame.
Console halted. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
Let us find this substance and purge it.
Ugh. Nothing but tyranny bleeds.
We should find the spores that spawned these vibes and eliminate
Matter no longer detected.
Oh,
System accessible.
Spotify. What are you doing? Thank you for letting me know.
Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god.
Weird. Every once in a while, ever since I fixed the bot to actually work again, it does that. Thank you for letting me know.
With vessel complete. Ministerial authority accepted. Praise the Omnissiah. System restoration complete. Grounding controls reset.
The battle waits for us. Open the door.
Captain Akarat.
Do. But I will happily take needing to do that every once in a while in exchange for the bot actually working consistently, you know? BF1 still looks really good to you? You think it's the most cinematic multiplayer Battlefield? Yes, I agree. I agree. I wish the population was a bit bigger on it, because as it stands right now, the only people who play it are the ones who never stopped playing it. So you're just going to kind of get wrecked. BF2 was your first? BF2 is good. BF2 is really good. The Desert Combat mod from 1942 and BF3 will always hold a special place in my heart, though.
Swapping out magazine. Smells like fresh munitions.
Have the consoles before then? Yeah. I mean, we can't talk about Battlefield without also including Bad Company, I think. I mean, sure, it was a little bit more console-ified than 2, but still, some solid memories with that title. And I think now that we're starting to get proper Battlefield maps again for BF6, I think it could actually grow into being something great. 2142 was so much fun. So much fun. I want Titan mode back so badly. Oh, check out Angels Fall First if you missed 2142. Just came out this past week.
I will fight on the battlefield. You can learn from my actions on this.
It definitely has that like mid 2000s shooter jank feel to it, but it works.
Finished and ready.
Hey, I wonder if we could play Ring Around the Rosie with the box again. God, that was nutty. Started your dog tag collection addiction? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. Just running around the map, just being like, ha, target acquired. Ooh, Uncle Touchy. No, go away. Hello, Zoe. How about you get dead? That would be really polite of you. Did you know that? BF3 was the last one you played. You loved the Close Quarters DLC for that? BF3 was so good. It was so good. M16 and AN94 and AEK for life.
Let us rise up and into glorious battle.
Ooh, crates. Motto's gone quiet. Must mean the run's going well.
The Tyranids seem to know you were close.
I feel like if they'd have done Hardline under a different name, it would have done better. Yeah, if it wasn't a Battlefield title, yeah.
Soaked in Tyranid blood.
Yeah. Yeah. With how comfortable you guys are turning your backs to the carny. That's the really nice thing about playing with people who you know are good at the game, is I can just trust that things are going to happen and I can focus on something else, and they know that. I imagine they feel similarly. Just like, oh, no. I know Ultra and Alcrayon were working on the carny, so I can focus on clearing out Crunchies and the Zoe. I think that's really what adds to the difficulty in pugs, is that you can't necessarily trust that the other people are going to do what needs to happen. David, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream.
Control console within sight.
But like everybody we've played with on stream here, like, I don't even need to worry about it. I just know y'all are going to do what needs to be done.
Take what you can carry. Munitions here.
Oh no. Oh no, Motto. Were you at the very end?
Targeting system non-functional. Initializing secondary system. Communion established. Prospects connected.
We have landed a powerful
As you may have discerned,
The Titan flies at us.
Ravener got you when you pressed the button? No! No, no, no. Shit. Lame. Something similar happened when I posted my... you remember back in, I think it was like patch 6 or patch 7 when they nerfed contested health regen and everybody was up in arms about like, oh no, like melee's gonna be fucking broken now, blah, 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 right? And then I posted a solo run, just being like, chill the fuck out, it's fine. The screen was fading to black, getting on the Thunderhawk, and a lictor popped up.
Re-establish server skull and system communication. Server skull detected.
The tyranny for us.
Cannons ready.
If the lictor had shown up like
Expulsions.
half a second sooner, it would have failed the run.
Press the attack. Do not let them recover, brothers.
Yeah, absolute pubs can either go really well or really badly. I do kind of feel like maybe pubs should be level gated for absolute. Now it's different if you're prestiging, right? Or like if you have at least one character with a prestige, you should have absolute unlocked. But I feel like it should, like there should be some sort of gate there to prevent people who are brand new to the game playing it. Unless you do it in a pre-made, you know? Because it's one thing to do it with your buddies, if they know they're carrying you.
Away from its rouse the land.
Excuse me, I just ziplined up to you. Rude. You leave the Ravener just to press the enemy faster and paid for it? Ugh.
We must use the generators and recharge the cannons.
That's a lot of dudes. Fortunately, I have a melty bomb. This run was Tech Marine and it's pretty easy? Okay. Or you get people that neglect small bombs and get shredded by it? Yeah. I think people forget just how much chip damage like the gaunts can do if you ignore them.
This one is ready. Cannons loaded.
Take
Remote system no longer detected. System engage established.
Do not let it waste poison.
Especially the ranged ones. Like, individually they may not do a lot. When you get like 6 or 7 of them all plinking away at you, you're gonna feel it. Laser pointer, go! Well done, y'all. Well done. Well done.
Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution.
Granite, you are up next. Be right back. You want to eat something and smoke? Yeah, after that, I believe it, Motto. I believe it. Gaunts are deceptively dangerous, especially if they get enraged. They'll just shred you. Yes. Yes, they will. Yes, they absolutely will. Okay. So as it stands right now, Granite is the only one on the wait list. So if you wanted to stick around, Alcreon, you're welcome to. Unless anybody else in chat also wants to hop in. Otherwise, Granite, there's your invite code. Alpha 4 India November Victor. That's why you love the Melta. It's the best ad control. Yes. Yes, I agree. I will say, though, I do miss its original contested health regen, even though it was kind of overpowered as hell. Back when Ruthless was the highest difficulty, because it just gave contested health back based on the number of enemies you hit. You could refill your entire health bar with one shot. It was silly.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Absolute silliness. Let's see, where are we at on the playlist here? Y'all, we got to add more songs to the playlist. This is the last song. You have 2 minutes left on this one, and then it's going to loop. You felt like a god flying around with Vanguard and Melta? Yeah, it was silly. It was so much fun.
Conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
We passed 200 songs, by the way. We're at 208.
That is a Trigon, brothers. Take heed, Meridian. Trigon
It added New Divide, not Paper Cut there, Silent. If you could give it a Spotify link, I'll swap that out. Every once in a while, it doesn't get the song right if you just do the title.
Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
I do still need to see if I can make it work with YouTube Music. I just forget that I keep saying I need to try to make that work. Boop. Bro got deleted.
Do not stall here. Move. Do not fall to that Trigon abomination.
You wish PS5 had more than Spotify and Apple Music, both of which require a sub to not suck entirely? Yeah. Yeah. But seeing as how I have Spotify Premium for snowboarding anyway, that's just what I wind up using most of the time. I saw the red barrel. I saw it, and I still shot. Or snowboarding, like on a board in the snow? Yeah. You want to do some absolutely dumb stuff on a snowboard? Play ska. Or some very particular tempo electronica. Yeah, there's in the winter, we'll likely not have many morning streams because if I'm not working or sleeping in the winter, it's because I'm snowboarding. So Friday, Saturday, Sundays, we'll probably have afternoon, evening streams instead of the morning streams. Your buddy has a video of him snowboarding and then promptly knocking himself out as he wipes out. How the hell did he manage that? Also, helmet, yo. But yeah, I have it backwards to most people. I'm actually significantly less active in the summer than in the winter.
Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You looked at the trees rather than in between the trees? Yeah, that'd do it. That'd do it. It's just like a motorcycle. You look at where you want to go, not at what you're trying to avoid. Does it feel like we're getting a lot of enemies spawning before we even get to the elevator? I feel like there's not usually this many.
I have summoned the transport at the request of Maker's Gallia. Remain patient. Transport gift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Whenever there's summer, there's like an F everything mood. You think it was his first time and he might have turned the board too sharp and just ate it? Oh yeah, that'll do it. You catch an edge and you're going to propel yourself at significant velocity directly into ground. It's like the old head-on commercial. Ground, apply directly to forehead. Ground, apply directly to forehead. Dear God, that was a lot of enemies. And the playlist loops. Let's see. Why don't we skip ahead to some rage? It's been raining more than summer here. Like the past 2 months, it's rained at least 2 days out of every week. Send some of that my way. We've had gnarly drought.
Enslaved to an unknown master. I am. Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves.
The summer started off pretty wet, but been nothing lately.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past?
Absolutely nothing.
If you ever speak to him again.
And I'm quite cranky about it because our garden is not happy.
is compromised. Maintain focus on the mission. Let us murder it.
Get staggered.
Reloaded by the Emperor.
Ravener, that did not go the way he thought it was going to go.
Worried you had fallen victim to
You do a lot of hiking in the winter with most days being towards 120 F. You're staying your ass inside. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Back when I lived in Vegas, no, no, hard no, hard no.
So she will lie and stall in hope the Xeno swarm will devour you.
I think the hottest it ever got when I lived there, it was like 127.
As a crude mouthpiece. But give the word zero credibility for the mission's sake.
And it was that way for like 3 weeks.
The facility is well stocked.
It was just awful.
Requisition melted charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. Authorize those festering holes with molten hatred.
Just absolutely awful. Like at that temperature, the roads actually start to melt and deform.
This will boil their synapses.
Arkansas. So there's never any shade or breeze, just 90 to 95 humidity and 90 to 120 temp. Fuck that noise. At least with Vegas, it was dry. Granted, opening your door was like opening the oven door, except there's no cookies. But I will take dry over humid.
Check to annihilate tyranny running ones. I bring a melting charge. I'm dead.
I mean, there could have been cookies. Yeah, if you were to put a baking sheet down on the pavement, I'm pretty sure they would have cooked.
Move, brothers. We near the facility. Inside the facility, you'll find Matrion cowering in her data enclave. This is Magos Gallia.
This is the darkest timeline. We have to find a data center.
Binaric discourses. You could
Shit.
have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far
Oh, I'm too close. Too close.
that I must drag you back into the light.
Eh. I have also never seen a terminus there. Your family is from Phoenix. You said they legit fry eggs on rocks outside. Yeah. I do not miss that climate. I do not miss that climate at all. I will happily take the -30 that it gets to here over that. Bro, get off my nuts.
No time to take a lead.
I have decided I do not like this room for terminus.
One lead gravity. Good hope and
Okay, I'm just gonna get sniper juggled. That's fun. That's fun. Roll away. Excessive cold is better than excessive heat? Yes, I agree. I agree. Because, as I said, well, not a -30 you can't go snowboarding because the snow gets sticky and slow. Remember a couple years back we went to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan during one of their cold snaps. We tried to go snowboarding in -30. One, that was brisk, but the snow got so sticky that you could be on like a 30-degree incline and just not go anywhere.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Ooh, great.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
I keep telling the quartermaster we should deploy with standard power cells.
Can I not be staggered, please? Thank you.
Bear witness to the summation of our divine
No?
arithmetic from
Cool. Good talk.
long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good box. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted after the
Pop.
might rules, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Power cell located. Bring power cells to
You're still falling asleep at 5 a.m.? Ew. That's kind of backwards there, Bowden. Although I suppose being awake at night when it's cooler is preferable for you.
swapping out magazine.
What with the weather you've been having lately.
Iron cable ready. Preparing disciplinary.
Where is the other power cell? Hello? Power cell? Morning, Fred. Good to see you again. How we doing?
Power cell identified.
These generators need power.
Oh, good. We found it.
They shall not.
Rip.
Meteor lines built ready.
For some reason, I thought I had frags. Like an idiot. Oh well.
Light and darkness. How easily
I do wish you could pick the melta bombs back up. If customers would let you build at night, you'd legit just work at night, but it's hard to sleep through somebody building a carpet next to your bedroom. Yeah, true.
To damage crucial data.
True.
Deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
A mind teller shall be
Bum,
set.
bum, bum.
I am copies of copies.
You never thought you'd need cool seats in your vehicle, but boy, you're glad you got it with the heat fluctuations, especially with leather seats. Yay. Hey, it's the little things. Oh, hey, we killed something with a random melta bomb.
Brothers.
Just some Pow World before work. Nice. How is 1.0, by the way?
This console is ours.
So you remember what we were saying about how gaunts are actually kind of scary?
Containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
Magazine in. A Xenos stalker.
Yeah, it's 68 outside. It's nice, though.
Active camouflage charge.
Get dead. Should have picked up streaming. Oh, God, everywhere. But yeah, but it's everybody's best friend. Scam likely. They check in on you every day.
Grapple launcher set.
If all of our friends were that high quality, come on now.
These tender drops of Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio.
He's always thinking about you.
Science, Mitrian. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational grey matter.
Confirmed. We have the mind matter in hand.
Morning, Katsura. How we doing?
Is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Brilliant.
Maybe after this run,
Iron Halo online.
if Mato is back from his food and smoke, we might try to do that gray weapon absolute run.
What is the holdup? We are committed to this cause.
Things are pretty good all around, Katsura. Outside of being on the struggle bus a little bit here. We've had weird enemy spawns this mission, too. Just like grips of dudes where there aren't usually grips of dudes, and then nothing in other places.
Arming up.
And the weird terminus spawn on the stairs. Yeah, that was strange.
Fuel your packs, brothers. Found medical supplies. Warrior. Stims administered.
All right. 1, 2, 3, don't suck.
Viridian, I cannot land with that borrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances. And Matrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Objective updated. Terminate Trigon.
Nope, nope. What the shit was that? Do you see that? It's like Tokyo Drift Tyranid Edition.
Arming up. Frag grenade safe.
Melty bombs, where are you? There you are.
Smoking out medicine. Nothing stands after a melter.
Oh no. Do, do. Hey, Ghostgar. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. There's Punch and Pie over there. Just don't go upstairs. That's where we keep Death Company. Best not to disturb them, you know? They get a little bit rowdy. The greed is real. The greed is real. Oh, the forward roll. You're right. Forward roll is the play. Melt bombs. Melt bombs. Do, 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 do. Get stunned. Got it. Nice. Well done, y'all. Even with the wacky spawns, well done. That new chaos boss has you sweating bullets already? Yeah, I imagine people are going to be really salty. I feel like your messages are being lost, not ignoring your question. It's fun, mostly because it's something your daughter and I could play together and she loves it. Hell yeah, dude. I'm not seeing auto mod catching anything there, Pred, so I'm not sure why it's missing it. Snazzy. Just stopped in to say hi. Your mate reinstalled Space Marine. He hasn't played in ages, so you're walking him through what's new and stuff and probably won't be in a lot today. No worries. No worries. You're about to try to do a all gray absolute. So that could be either hilarious or awful. Speaking of, are you back, Motto? Hilariously awful? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. You are ready? All right. Did you also want to give the all gray a shot, Alcron? Did I remember that right? No worries, Granite. Thank you for rotating out. Thank you again for the run. Well done. Do you get something for going all gray? No. There you go, Mato. Foxtrot, Juliet, 2 Charlie 4. Live, laugh, toaster bath. Yes, precisely. Precisely. Alrighty. Gray Melta. Gray heavy bolt pistol. Gray power axe. Although maybe that's balanced too. That's also balanced. This is gonna suck. Yep, I think we just stick with this. Okay, so you were saying Tech Marine does really well. Vanguard with the grapnel build. What do you think for the last one? I was thinking maybe ballistic, just because there isn't any timer related stuff. What do you think, Motto? Or do you think the generators wouldn't be much of an issue on Inferno with 3 of us? Ballistic? All right. Flamer Dot seems to do the same damage regardless of weapon quality, so you'll bring that. All right. So, the all-gray absolute run. Let's see how this goes. I have a feeling it's going to be painful and unsatisfying. What's going to be wicked is going back to balance timings. Okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3. Don't suck.
Exponentially within the Hive City.
All right, we've done everything we can.
Taking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive war.
Really, that's just a reminder to myself more than anything else.
Depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
We will secure the Minotaur. Keep close, brothers. Do not get separated in this storm.
Instructions unclear, turned on vacuum. And fuck, I only know how to suck. Yeah, well, we'll see. We will see. I think the ammo is really going to be kind of an issue for us. Because the gray weapons don't tend to have a lot of reserve.
Advance when it is clear.
Finished and ready.
The mid-air stagger. My god. Oh, this is going to be a lot. Do.
Shaking sand out of my joints for weeks.
Maybe we'll get very lucky and only get Carnifexes. That would be ideal.
Stoke my range.
Ew, 3 hits to kill a Gaunt.
At the first objective, Lieutenant Titus.
Activate the Quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instruct it to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Man, we're really plinking now. That balanced timing.
On the size blessings, Quartermaster. Awaiting your instructions.
Machine! Prepare a Nova Cannon implosive warhead for transport.
Hello? Bad guys? Where are you? There you are.
Hope, hope, and no brains. Trying to stop my range.
Zoe's.
Just that so and so, brother.
Magazine in.
Okay. The game seems to be attempting to lure us into a false sense of security.
Munitions prepared for transit to master. Divide your
Have the warhead on the move.
to dispatch me.
Yeah, I really like the salamander cape for the Alpha Legion fit.
That lift ought to ferry us to the train.
Servo harness gun available.
Well, that went distressingly smoothly. This gives me concern for what's coming next.
Servo gun is fully operational.
The chainsword getting a Space Wolf theme and not the axe still makes you sad. I imagine you're going to get one of those with the Wolfguard skin that comes out next.
The Xenos space seat is to their advantage.
Gray decapitation. The Hive Tyrant would be pretty gnarly at the end there, yeah. I wonder if... No, I'm not going to say anything yet, just to like avoid speaking it into existence. Remind me at the end.
Bridge is up.
Ravener.
Another bloody sandstorm.
There's another one, Moto. Nice. Have it be huge so the Space Marine looks small to really style the size of Fenrisian wolves. I mean, aren't Fenrisian wolves like stupidly big? Basically the size of Sif from Dark Souls. You can't lose with this band playing? Yeah, this is still the part of the playlist that I seeded initially.
Cache discovered. Ammunition cache.
They can ride them into battle in full armor. Jesus.
Servo harness gun available.
I thought we would have encountered more Xenos by now.
How do we add to the playlist again? Exclamation point add, and then either paste a Spotify link or song title and artist.
I see it done.
Specs ready to scan.
Our pathway is open.
So what do we think? Neurothrope down here? And you'll know if it worked because it'll give you a pop-up in the bottom right hand of the screen with the album art and whatnot. He has two wolves that pull a sleigh into battle. He's like a Viking Santa. That sounds metal as hell. He just perpetually has Powerwolf playing in the background.
To clear wreckage. Swapping out magazine.
Seeking operator. Not found.
Coming our way. Grab launch. Clear a ground. Arming up.
All right, now it's getting spicy.
Regulars on track 6. Request services.
The wolves commit to the bit a bit hard? Yes. Yes, they do. No, no, no. Enraged shotgunner. No, thank you. Get you in a sec, Alcrown.
Guide the way it lives. Under my feet. I shall not speak of this.
If you're going to do something sick, you might as well full send it. Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Arming up.
If you're going to go big.
Seeking operator. Not found. Resuming search.
Brother, as my brother wishes. Reloading.
Synchronized skull popping.
Electoral weapons transfer. 3639 loading complete. Manifest updated.
Hello, Uncle Touchy. Oh, Biovore. Shit.
Just means more to come.
Oh well.
Releasing crack grenade.
Both uncles came out today? Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did. But they did not have a great time. Look at all those explosions. This stream sponsored by Torg. Schoolyard beatdown.
Locus established. Stay close and sharp.
So what do you think? Do we get another terminus during the event? I hope so. Yeah. This has been a little bit anticlimactic, if I'm honest.
Give us the word. Good. Deploy it.
Of course, now that I say that, we're going to get massive wave after massive wave right here. No worries, bud. Have a good rest of your day. Good luck with the meetings. Try to stay awake. That's a lot of warriors. I'm being punished for my hubris.
Tabasa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Peter Turbo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's Hubris's favorite pastime, punishing people? Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. Dutton, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Carnifex and Zoanthrope spawn? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'm almost more scared of the Gaunts with the gray weapon because it's balanced than I am the warriors.
Swapping out magazine. Smells like fresh
Gaunts can be terrifying in general. The little shits can trunk your health on a good day. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, time to go charge the thingy.
Take your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will
Capping off the run with some Chemical Brothers.
station until the reset is complete.
How do you like getting stagger locked, Mr. Warrior? Doing great, just about to start your own thing soon? Hell yeah. Pop, pop. We're just getting through an all-gray weapon absolute run because the idea tickled me. But it is turning out to be a bit more anticlimactic than I anticipated. I think the Flamer Dot not scaling is doing us a lot of work here. Gray weapon on weekly hard? No. Just no. I refuse. I refuse to even do the weekly hard normally right now because of the bugged modifier. So, That was easy.
Deploy immediately.
Yes, brother.
Well done, y'all.
Successful launch.
I was expecting that to be a lot harder. Y'all are cracked.
Detonation in 5. Brace for shockwave.
Maybe ballistic's too easy. I mean, we could try Inferno. What I was wondering is, I wonder if the AI director is based on what weapons you're using. Like if there's like an invisible gear score stat that the AI director uses to determine what enemies to send at you. Do we want to try Inferno?
Acknowledged and ready.
All right. Yeah, let's try it. But yeah, what I was saying earlier that I wasn't going to speak into reality during the run was I wonder if there's an invisible gear score stat based on the tier of gear that you're using. Because we did not get a lot of like fuck you grade waves or extremis spawns. It's possible, but you feel like it'd make those runs with under-leveled randoms easier? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I wonder if it's like the average of the team as a whole. And because we're all using gray weapons, the average gear score is still low.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate.
Or we might have just gotten very lucky, and we're about to get absolutely wrecked. We'll see.
Detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone.
Or highest gear level? Maybe. Maybe.
Deployed and ready.
We have tyrants.
That was not the one I wanted to grapple to, game. Also not the one I wanted to grapple to. I'm just adding to our difficulty by playing incorrectly. Barack Obama 2 said just followed. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. In your solo run, it was a lot more enemies? Weird.
Disappointing.
Huh. How peculiar. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot we don't know about how the game works still. Just because it's kept under wraps so much. That balanced window, though.
Keep them, bastard.
You feel like you've jumped into higher difficulties trying to level weapons and feel super weak, so you don't know how it works? Yeah, I have no idea.
Finish and ready.
Yeah, this is the correct number of enemies, I think. Now we're actually getting a decent amount. How are we doing, Barack Obama? We are currently conducting an exercise in masochism by doing absolutes with gray weapons. How you doing? Oh no. I'm out of bolt pistol rounds. This is a problem. Explosions! Explosive grapnel build, so good. You can't unselect perk trees like in Darktide? Yeah. What I would really like to do is gray weapons perkless runs, but that's kind of impossible. Oh, hey, we have another Uncle Touchy. You started playing last weekend, love the heavy, don't know any other classes yet? Heavy's good once you get it leveled up. Get some of the higher level guns.
Reporting in.
Heavy's also nice in that all of its weapons are pretty competitive.
Asa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see.
Yerba Mate Latte. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Nothing.
There's Punch and Pie over there. Just don't go upstairs. That's where we keep Death Company. Best not to disturb them, you know? They get rowdy. For the new faces in chat, you can do exclamation point add and then do a song title or paste the Spotify link, and it will add to the playlist that's going on in the background. And normally when we're doing viewer runs, and not this like weird quasi challenge that I thought up last night, you can do exclamation point wait list and you'll get in the queue to run games.
Keep scan ready.
No turning back now. Unclog the walkway.
This is where we sow the enemy's defeat, brothers.
Black Hawk Down flashbacks a little bit. A little bit.
No pope and no brains.
Boom, boom. Auto aim assist. Why do you have to help all the time and not just when I want you to? Get off turret, buddy. Zoe back here. Don't do that. Look around over there playing Dodge the Carnifex. Just straight up cooking him. Ooh, and Uncle Touchy. That got a little spicy there for a second. The hard part about this game for you is using different guns when you found the ones you like. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as you find one that really just clicks for you, needing to play with other things just kind of feels bad. I'll get you in a sec, Elk. Hey, Beast Titan. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? Alcreon and Motto and I are currently conducting an exercise in masochism and doing absolutes with gray weapons. The dishonorable Xenos simply do not respect duels. No, they do not. Ooh. Don't shoot that green shit at me. I thought you were only going to shoot 3, but you shot 4. Rude. The double. You're new to the Warhammer franchise. Do you think you should buy the game or crack it? Right now, I believe it's on sale for $18, and I believe that's more than a fair price for it. If you crack it, you're only going to get the campaign, which is fine, but really not the meat and potatoes of the game. If you have concerns about if you can run it because the game is not particularly well optimized, sure. Arguments could be made for cracking it to make sure that you can actually run it to a way that you're satisfied with, and then purchasing it afterwards. But $18 for something with hundreds and hundreds of hours of replayability, I think is a really fair value proposition.
Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
But realistically, it's a multiplayer game first. So depending upon your internet connection and like what the matchmaking pool would look like for you in India, that may determine the total value for you, you know?
Deployment has begun. Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine.
You got it for $14 because you own other Saber games? Hell yeah.
Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
But even if I wasn't streaming it or making content for the game, I would say you could probably easily get 200-300 hours worth of entertainment out of it before you dip your toes into things like modding. So that's a pretty strong value proposition, I think.
Violent dismantling of generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts.
Quickly, do the Jenny. You bought Rainbow Six Siege 5 years prior and it was a good experience? Think of it almost like Left 4 Dead meets Gears of War. If you've played either of those.
X-axis aligned. I'm on the side as
Love it! One for generator 1!
Gen 1.
Sanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence at generator 1. Followed only the divine protocols.
Frag grenade, safe!
Ah yes, the grenade and melta-proof generators that are weak to Tyranids.
Smells like fresh munitions.
Attention.
I pushed the button.
Is jammed.
Do, do, do.
Necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Break! Clear!
Drive train restored. Begin the chorus of locomotion methods.
We must intercept the generator.
Did we get it? Nice.
Arming up.
Y-axis aligned. Mark disruption of operational generator.
Join the damn bomb.
Bring it into the officer's proper alignment.
Y'all, I don't know how we could make this harder. Because it's not like we can unselect perks. Do we just pick terrible perks? Have builds that just don't work?
Giving them a shrapnel gun. Disappointing. Uncovering fire. Keep them, bastard.
Squad unity. Ugh.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Elevators logged under the officer's functional oculus.
We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the crypt.
Play with your lowest level classes. All of my classes are maxed, unfortunately. Do, do, do. Only secondary weapons? I'm not sure that would even work, just in terms of ammo pool. Okay, then least favorite class. Yeah, we could do that.
Good to go. Swapping out magazine. Sending back grenades.
Only melee? I don't think... How would you fight Zoes or Neurothrope then? Thank you. I appreciate the assist. Power Axe executions are so good. So good.
Replenished and ready.
I can't see shit. Am I streaming on other platforms? Yeah, I'm also on Twitch. I multi-stream both to YouTube and Twitch so people can watch where they prefer. Oh, and you can't use your class ability? Now you're just making it, like, impossible to get through. But I know some people don't prefer Twitch's incessant ads, even though I run the minimum amount possible.
Run distraction efforts.
But some people prefer Twitch to YouTube, so I stream to both, and people can make their decisions about where they want to watch. You can't press sprint, okay? You have to slow walk everywhere and just aura farm through the whole mission.
Are we sure this place will hold together once that bomb goes?
There will be more burn than bomb in this one.
Getting broiled is not an improvement. Again, I hate your arm. Frag grenade out! No specs cannot even
Need controller for aura farm runs? Oh, right, right, right.
fertilize now, Xenos.
That was weird. I ziplined to him, and he didn't go into the execute animation, but then he did go into the execute animation. Interesting. All right, hold up. We're coming up to the hordes at the end. You know what that means.
The object is this way.
It is time for Can.
Ready to advance.
Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads.
As soon as we get here, Can, or as soon as the swarm gets here, it's time for Can.
I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone.
All right, here we go.
I have the Prometheus ready. Let the foul creatures burn. The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding. The refinery needs covering.
Mark this position. Throwing frag grenade.
They all just had a very bad time.
Who wants to set the next fire trap?
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Can I finish reloading, maybe? No?
We have more enemies on the horizon, brothers. Another single fire form eliminated.
My range.
Do. Hitting the buttons. Cook 'em.
You are clear to ignite when ready. Burning the tyrannies.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark. Commence benedictions against false vessels.
So, fun fact. That version of Can is 2 minutes and 26 seconds long. We cleared the entirety of the ending event in 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Dear God, y'all.
I am going to enjoy watching these tyrannies ride in the flames.
Absolutely cracked.
We have laid waste to the enemy. A fine victory.
Tyranid biosigns down 90% and fall. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
So, yeah, this was kind of anticlimactic. Not gonna lie. With mass-produced weaponry and cheap disposable equipment. Yes.
Extraction
Yes.
complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honored your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit.
Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out how we can make this a little bit gnarlier. We had some good ideas going around, but I think it's going to be a balance between actually making it doable and just a pain in the ass. You could do custom strats. Yeah, but I don't think that's going to have the same mass appeal as, I'm thinking about like a YouTube title, right? Absolute was too easy, so we did it with gray weapons. Something like that, you know? Content for the content minds. Holy shit, Alcreon. 22,000 range damage with the flamer, even though it's gray. Really well played, y'all. Really well played. So, I think that's probably a good spot to wrap things up for today. Like I said, I do have... doing it perkless on the weapons. That could do it. That could do it. Interesting. But like I said, I do have some errands and whatnot to take care of today. So I think we're going to wrap things up here. And what I will do is probably hop back on later this afternoon to check out the new patch for Battlefield that comes with the naval map and a bunch of new stuff. So let's see who we can raid out to, shall we? Remember, raiding out is your chance to make somebody's day. Let's see who we got live here. Same category. Actually, hold on. Let me see if Silent is streaming. Let me see if Silent is streaming. Because he'll either be playing Battlefield or... Yeah. Silent usually hangs out in chat. He's also a Warhammer nerd. He is taking a look at Battlefield now. Why don't y'all go give him a quick heart attack? And then we'll catch up in a little bit later today, okay? I'll catch up with y'all probably Friday morning with some Dino Blade. So, 3, 2, 1, you're out of here. I will catch up with y'all soon.